Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Coached through there. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Barkley clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Raspilicueta. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Now surely, it's Hazard! And he's there to make a great save.
Hazard really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Toni Kroos with a long pass. Marcelo looking to get on the end of this. That's put paid to a promising move. Barkley. Over to the left. Marcos Alonso. It's it into the middle. Away from immediate danger. And it's Benzema.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Marcos Alonso. Higuain. Out to the left it goes. And the weighted pass. He's had a shot! Goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Sergio Ramos does well there, alert. Hazard goes up and over. Willian! Really well taken goal. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Marcos Alonso. Raspilicueta. Hit long and direct. Willian shoots! This could fall anywhere! Forward it goes. Could move up a gear here. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Benzema looks to dink one in. Has gone out. And it's Marcos Alonso. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. He's got away. Drill hits one! Ball's loose, and he's after it. Bale displaying his defensive capabilities. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Modric. Kante. Great challenge. Marcos Alonso. Christensen, gone back to the keeper. Marcos Alonso. Modric looking to run onto it. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Aimed long and direct. Well positioned to make that interception. Now it's Benzema. Dinks one in. It's anyone's ball.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
And it's Barkley. Chip through. Nicely worked. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And the flag's up. It's a loose ball. That's been won straight back. Casemiro tries to get it forward quickly. Bale into the channel. And that'll be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. Must score! Looks to shapes to shoot! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Great ball. He's had a go! Disappointing finish in the end. And it's Hazard. Conte. Marcos Alonso. Lobs it in gently. Timely intervention. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Nacho goes looking. Benzema pushes it out wide. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Tries lifting it over. Nacho. Big chance! Big chance! Aimed in towards the centre. Bale. Can he finish? Turns and goes back. Now it's Bale. Has a shot!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Cut out in the nick of time. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And the finish! Oh, top claw save from the keeper.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Sergio Ramos going through, breaks on here. Hazard, a chance! Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Barkley. Varane gets into the right position to intercept. And that could be trouble. It's Higuain! Toni Kroos. Bale. Marcos Alonso gets his foot in there. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Modric pings it out wide. Bale shoots! He has done it! So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Modric. Out wide to the right. Benzema. Conte. Hazard plays it forward. Well read, he sorted that out. Courtois deals with it effortlessly. Nacho. Oh, throw in. That's not going to make it. Benzema tries to stroke it. Has a hit! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
And a header! He scores! Right back in the game! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So the ball's got out of play, and a change is upcoming.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
In with a header! And in it goes! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So the lead now is 2. Great strength, too strong for his opponent, and it's Benzema. Benzema plays it out to the flank. Bale. Higuain. Done very well to intervene. Now it's Bale. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Played out to the right. Willian. He's left his man. And that's been levered clear. That's Piliqueta. Deftly done. And he's there to cut it out. Casemiro. Bale. Forward it goes. And it's Higuain. Looks to clip it forward. Swept in. Sergio Ramos tries to get it forward quickly. Higuain. Casemiro gets it back. Toni Kroos. And it's been taken straight back. This has gone, that's a foul. And it's Marcelo. Marcelo plays a clever pass. And the ball is out of play. It's an out wide now. Conte. Plays it out to the wing. Marcos up he gets! Oh, the ball's come loose! There is the final whistle. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
When you get free-flowing football out wide with consistent supply into the box, it brings excitement and entertainment to the proceedings. And that was a brilliant display of good wing play for me. And I just really liked what I saw here.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This is certainly one of the more modern, more high-tech arenas around Europe. It is the Veltins Arena. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I would say the very classy Marco Reus. He's a player who continues to highlight a real strength in German football with his irrepressible desire to get himself into the box. And he's become a top goal scorer as well.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Lobs it in gently. Azpilicueta tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Azpilicueta. Brandt. Toni Kroos tries to get it forward quickly. Reus floats one over. Oh, terrible pass.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the...
He'll have a dip! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Out wide to the right. Willian. Whipped in. And that's been... Can he finish? That really should have hit the net.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Reus. Gundogan. Brandt. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Brandt hoists it high. Marcos Alonso aimed long and direct. And it's Barkley. Willian pushes it out wide. And he just whacks it away. Out to the left it goes. Willian. Azpilicueta. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Gundogan gives chase. Forward it goes. Breaks on here. Brandt. Now it's Reus. It's come loose. Toni Kroos. Reus. That intervention was very necessary. Barkley. Dinks one in. He's managed to get himself offside.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Jerome Boateng goes looking. And it's Azar. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Turns it out wide. Brandt tries lifting it over. Gets up to head it! Goal! Germany! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Royce demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Germany break the deadlock.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Kroos plays it forward. Well, they could break here. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Brandt. Hummels does well to read it and intercepts. Royce. Luis cuts it out. And it's Marcos Alonso. Higuain tries to stroke it through. Gundogan. Brandt. Royce. Dinks one in. Brandt. Timely intervention. Hazard absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from the forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
He's got away. And it's half-time here. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Plays it out to the flank. Royce. Aimed long and direct. Hit long and direct. Oh, he's found him in space. Higuain. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well played, he saw that coming. Barkley tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Higuain. Higuain unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Hazard gets it back, looks to thread it through.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Kante goes looking. Barkley. Forward it goes. Through in. Fired in from up to meet it! Oh, what a lovely delivery. It deserved better.
In this game, you're always striving to gain an advantage or produce a little surprise element to things, and the quicker the delivery, I think, the more chance you have, and they should have done better there.
Gundogan, who does have an assist to his name. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, at the moment, their chances of getting back in contention look slim. They're not exerting enough pressure. Simple as that.
And it's Willian. No way through there. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Royce tries to get it forward quickly. Let's put a stop to that. Barkley. It's the channel. Tries to dink it in. Cut out in the nick of time.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Now it's Hazard. Battles to win it back. Deftly done. Royce, his scoring skills have already been evident. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Time for changes on both sides, actually. Kroos! Oh, what a save! He had a long way to go.
Absolutely terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Barkley has Piliqueta, aimed long and direct. It's a loose ball. Khedira plays it forward. He goes long. Nicely worked. He's had a go! What about it? And with that goal comes comfort. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Germany take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Hazard tries looking up for options on the left, looks to thread it through, and it's got through. And it's Barkley. Can he put it away? Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Giroud. He's looked long this time. Willian. He's left his man. Going for goal! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Khedira.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Hazard. Hits one! In it goes! Late drama! Late goal! This will be one frantic ending!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
This is threatening to become a really good game. As Piliqueta puts it into the middle. The final whistle. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the towering header! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the ball's come out! Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Swept in. Goalkeepers to claim. Willian on a strong run down the right. He's left his man. Willian, and the finish! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. It's Marco Asensio. Benzema. It's Benzema! It's broken loose. And a second time. Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Kante goes looking. He goes long. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Rafael Varane.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Willian. He's looked long this time. Looks to play him in. But a minor communications breakdown. Willian unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Modric. Over to the left. It's compared to a promising move. Nacho. 0-0 still. The chances, though.
Yeah, and it's been like a breath of fresh air to their attack. I think that switching of flanks has finally created a new and for me, much more dangerous dimension.
Looks to clip it forward. Clearance and very necessary. And it's Modric. Whipped in.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices, deal with the man or deal with the space.
Hits one! Goal! The breakthrough strike! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Higuain is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough.
Can he put it away? They've done it! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. They just got caught napping.
Dinks one in. Let's put a stop to that. Willian. Sergio Ramos. Forward it goes. Varane plays it forward. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Higuain. Casemiro. It's Marco Asensio. Done very well to intervene. Keeper's got good distance on that. Willian, who does have an assist to his name. Hazard hoists it high, and he's made certain that won't get through. Half-time getting close now. And it's Marco Asensio. Can he score? That is wayward.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Had to be more accurate. Benzema hits that long. It's a brilliant interception. Willian. That's the throw. Needed to be better than that, and he knows it. There's the end of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant, and as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Modric kings it out wide. That intervention was very necessary. Hazard. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Willian. Aimed low and direct. Now it's Benzema. Modric. And it's Hazard. Marcos Alonso. Higuain. And it's hoisted clear. Going through. In again. Great leap! It's there!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while 1 or 2 others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So we have a breakthrough. And he's cut it out. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Benzema. And it's been given away. Has a hit! It's in!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Willian tries lifting it over. Goes long. Oh, good interception. Higuain. Just brushed off the ball there. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Giroud. Now it's Willian. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Asensio floats one over. Well played, he saw that coming. Now it's Benzema. Now it's Hazard. Hazard tries to stroke it through. Rafael Varane. Asensio. Now it's Benzema. Benzema plays a clever pass. Get that clear. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Varane looks to dink one in.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It'll be a throw-in. And it's Giroud. Out wide now. He's had a go! No, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Shot a goal! Saved only by poor finishing.
Marcos Alonso put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Nacho tries to get it forward quickly, and he's on a charge. Timely intervention.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And he's there to cut it out.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Now it's Benzema. Benzema plays it out to the wing. Lofted into the middle.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Benzema.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb. They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. This could fall anywhere. Forward it goes. 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Pedro. Oh, smart save. It's a decent looking cross. Well read, he sorted that out. Dashing forward at pace. Giroud plays it out to the flank. Pedro with a delicate ball. Looking to shoot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Now it's Marco Asensio. Well, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Marcos Alonso does well to read it and intercepts. Well weighted. Giroud.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Willian. It's gone a long way up and away. That's Piliqueta. Now the cross. Marco Asensio. Giroud. He's managed to get himself offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
That's it for the first period of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And so the last chance to find a winner. They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? Now it's Willian. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tries to dink it in. Benzema needed to come up with a better ball.
Benzema clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well positioned to make that interception. Lobs it in gently. Corner given. Has a swing at it! And somehow he managed to miss it. Cut out in the nick of time. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That's clearly not what he wanted to do. It's Marco Asensio. Real chance to break. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. ball. Lucas Vasquez. Marco Asensio. It's a decent ball. He's left his... goes for goal! Marcos Alonso. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Sergio Ramos does well there, alert. And that is it, there will be penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
Pressure and nerve. After 2 inconclusive hours, it is penalties. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. And he's found the net.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper and he guessed wrong.
Coolly done, 1 each.
He just did what he was asked.
Giroud will take their second. Good take, keeper committed himself.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
So, the second man in line. Oh, calm as you like.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper and he guessed wrong.
The third man in the queue. Oh, what a save!
That's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
Benzema will take the third penalty. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
From one behind. Smacked it down the middle.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
And stepping up, the skipper. Right in the corner.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper and he guessed wrong.
So it's down to him to keep it alive. Saved it! And their fate is sealed! So in the end, heartbreak, a few of them inconsolable. And this is what footballing fate had stored up for them. It is nasty.
Commiserations, the definition of penalty heartbreak, and part of the game that we find irresistible. Total emotional despair for them.
Well, thanks to Jim, we both wish you a very good evening.